The warm, golden California afternoon light stretches across Malibu Beach, where the waves whisper against the white sand. The scent of lavender wafts through the simple white wooden porch. On the porch, Sam Heughan, the star of Outlander, stands still holding a bouquet of pale pink peonies. He repeats in his head the lines he has rehearsed hundreds of times in front of the mirror, but each time feels like the first time. This is not a photo shoot, not a media interview. Today, Sam is preparing for the most real role of his life, facing the mother of the woman he loves, Dakota Johnson. In the back room, Dakota giggles as her mother, Hollywood legend Melanie Griffith, helps her daughter choose a necklace. She has no idea that out on the porch, Sam is struggling between anxiety and faith. For a man who is usually calm and polite, the prospect of meeting his future mother-in-law is something that makes his heart beat faster than any movie scene. Melanie Griffith stepped out barefoot, her blonde hair flowing, her eyes both sharp and warm. She sat down across from him, poured 2 glasses of mint tea, and said, "So, Scotsman, how well do you think you know my daughter?" The question was a knife to Sam's truest self. He chuckled, not the practiced laugh of a movie star, but a shy, genuine laugh. "I don't think anyone can fully understand Dakota. She's a universe. But I know one thing for sure: I want to spend my life discovering her every day, every moment." Melanie fell silent, looking straight at him. "Do you know how many people have said that to me? Everyone loves Dakota, but only the shadow of her glory. Very few are strong enough to love the unpleasant parts." Sam didn't avoid the look. His voice was low, sincere, and unaffected. "I love all of it, even the parts she doesn't show anyone. I don't think I'm perfect for her, but I want to stay even when things get tough." The word "stay" rang through the air like a vow without a ring. In that moment, Melanie's eyes softened. She recognized what many others lacked: a man who wasn't looking to win, but was willing to listen and ride the storm together. The next 2 hours passed like an unscripted interview. They talked about love, about celebrity loneliness, about how Dakota made Sam a better person. As the sun set, Melanie stood up, put her hand on his shoulder, and whispered, "If my daughter chooses you, then I believe she's right." There was no applause, no spotlight, just honesty and trust. Sam hugged her, choking with emotion. That was the moment he knew he had been accepted, not as a star, but as a man entering a real family. From the beachfront patio to the Los Angeles premiere, 2 weeks later, Sam and Dakota appeared together on the red carpet of an independent film premiere. Amidst the flashbulbs and the calls of reporters, they walked hand in hand, calm, natural, undisguised. When Sam stopped in the shower of light, he suddenly took the microphone, looked at Dakota and the audience. "I spoke to the most important woman in Dakota's life, and she allowed me to be next." The cheers erupted. Sam smiled, his eyes shining with genuine happiness. "Yes, I proposed to Dakota. Today I just wanted to share it as a thank you, because I am the happiest man in the world." The internet exploded. Within 30 minutes, the hashtag #Sam and Dakota Forever trended worldwide. Thousands of comments flooded social media. "Finally, a real Hollywood love story. Sam Heughan makes me believe in love again." Melanie Griffith, when asked for her reaction, just smiled. "If Dakota is happy, so am I. Sam is a good person, and that's rare in this world. A real love story in a fake Hollywood." Friends, colleagues, and even people who worked with them all congratulated them. Jamie Dornan, Dakota's former co-star, posted a short message: "Sam is a real gentleman. Dakota deserves this kind of love." The wishes were not out of PR obligation, but out of emotion. Because they knew, in a Hollywood full of acting and lies, this story was real. Harper's Bazaar magazine quickly had an exclusive interview. Dakota appeared natural, sitting cross-legged on the sofa, her hair slightly tousled and no elaborate makeup. "Sam is someone who doesn't leave you guessing," she said, her smile brightening. "He's honest, straightforward, and not afraid to show his emotions. With him, I don't have to act." It was a confession, not with a diamond ring, but with trust. When asked about her mother, Dakota simply said, "My mother has a strong intuition. If she trusts someone, that person is really good." A promise between the land and sky of Scotland. In the summer of 2025, in the middle of the Scottish Highlands, that love story entered a new chapter. The engagement ceremony was held in an ancient castle, no paparazzi lenses, no fanfare, just family close friends and shimmering yellow lights reflecting on ancient stones. Melanie arrived in a navy blue dress, her eyes filled with tears when she saw Sam waiting at the gate. She walked over and hugged him like her own son. "You did a great job." As the night fell under the starry sky, Sam took Dakota's hand and said in front of her mother, "I found not only love but a family. I promise, before your mother, before the Scottish sky, that I will love and protect you until my last breath." No one said another word. Only the wind stopped blowing, eyes filled with tears, and a soft clapping sound rang out. An open ending for Hollywood. When the engagement ceremony ended, Dakota quietly walked out into the yard, wrapped in a thin shawl, looking at the mountains dimly lit by the moon. Sam walked over, took her arm, a small smile appearing at the corner of his lips. "Do you know what you just did?" she joked softly. "Make me the luckiest man in the world." In the distance, the sea sang softly with the wind. No one knew what the future would bring. Whether this would become a Hollywood dream marriage or just a beautiful chapter in the lives of two artists. But in that moment, there were no actors, no roles, just two real people daring to love for real in a world where everything could be fake. And perhaps that is what makes the story of Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson legendary. Not because it is perfect, but because it is real.